that were posted on my Instagram and on my YouTube, which I'll run through those as well now. Um, okay, so I'm going to run through some of these questions that I've got. This is from Manuel V here. He posted this one to me on the YouTube channel. He said, "Do you ever cheat?" You know what? Actually, hey CJ, good evening to you too. You know what? I actually, to be honest, I don't really cheat. I'm pretty good and dedicated like that. My cheats, quote unquote, would be, maybe eating something with a little bit more carbs. But I don't cheat in the sense of going and eating a chocolate or eating a big piece of chocolate cake. Yeah, so I'm pretty good. I really don't cheat like that, and the reason is because I've learned the hard way that if you cheat, and I'm sure some of you have experienced this, if you cheat and eat something really bad, man, you just feel horrible for the next day. Honestly, it feels like a train rode right over you. And you know what? It's just not worth it to me. That what 20 seconds on your lips really doesn't justify feeling horrid the whole next day, knowing I'm putting my body through some pain and putting me through some pain and suffering. So I just don't cheat. Yeah, I don't. It's not for me, and I know it does take discipline, but I'm good with that. Yeah, what's the point in cheating, CJ? Exactly. No point. You're just robbing yourself. The point we're doing keto for is to be healthy and and to feel better, and that doesn't make me feel better when I cheat. Oh, man, these comments. The last time I did this, I touched on one of the comments and then it stayed up, but this one I touched on it and it didn't actually stay up. What was that question about oils there? Again, please post that. I apologize. If someone can help me on how to actually keep these comments up, yeah, that'd be great. Still just trying to figure this all out. There we go. Okay. We're figuring this out now. Can you use any oil when deep frying foods on keto, like fried chicken? And that's from Clearly Platonic. Yeah, excuse me. That's a good question. I think frying oil, like in a pan, is fine. I'm not a particular fan of deep frying foods. I'm not sure if that's from my pre-keto days where, frying in fat and oils are bad for you. But I'm just not a fan of it. It's just not for me. Um, I don't like deep frying. But any oils, I recommend olive oil, coconut oil. Canola oil has been, there's a lot of information about canola oil not being good for you and it being inflammatory in the body. So I'd stay away from those type of vegetable oils like canola oil, sunflower oil, but not sunflower oil, but canola oil, olive oil, coconut oil. Those are the ones I use. Those are the ones I recommend you guys to use as well. Alright, let's see what I can do with these comments here. Oh, there we go, that works. Sorry about the hand in front of the camera. Alright, then I got another question here from Manuel V. Do I take any supplements? No, not really supplements in the sense. I do use protein powder in my morning shakes. And yeah, and that's about it. I don't use a ton of protein. I don't think protein powder, using it a lot, is good because you can run into gluconeogenesis, which is where your body can actually turn those proteins into glucose, so you're actually hurting yourself. So even if you're not eating carbohydrates or sugar, that extra protein you're eating is actually going to be turned into glucose for the body, so you're actually defeating the point. So you shouldn't be eating too much protein, but I do use protein powder in my shake, but it's not a ton, and I don't find that kicks me out of ketosis. Other supplements, I take the multivitamin, I take fish oils, and some vitamin D, because I live in Canada here, and we don't get too much sun in the winter, so I take some vitamin D. That's really about it. Don't take any other supplements. CJ, yeah, you made fried chicken last week and used coconut oil and it came out amazing. Oh, great. To be honest, coconut oil, I'm not like that wild about the flavor and taste profile of it. I like baking with the coconut oil, but frying it with me is not my favorite. But yeah, if you guys like it, I would highly recommend it. It's a great oil to use. All right, I got another question here. how's your energy level from what it was before? Now, I did address this slightly in my previous uh, live stream we did. Yeah, I mean that's one of the biggest reasons I started with keto. It's just the energy levels. It's amazing. Again, the reason I started keto is because I was constantly tired. Just couldn't take it. It's just nonsense being tired all the time. And yeah, after changing to keto and going through the keto diet and the man, what's the word I'm looking for? The transition, the carb flu. That's what I'm looking for. Um, yeah, and my energy levels have been amazing, and I'll never go back just because of that fact. The energy levels are so amazing. Keto Mama says, "Hi, Keto King. Made your chocolate cake last week with the zucchini in it. It was wonderful. Thank you." Oh, awesome, Keto Mama. Yeah, that cake, crazy. I couldn't believe that you don't taste the zucchini, and that zucchini makes it so moist. That cake, it's unreal. Yeah, glad you liked it. I love that recipe too. Perfect for birthdays, or if you want to contribute to some birthday, and that's going to be perfect for you. You can eat that guilt free, and I tell you, it tastes wonderful. You're not even sacrificing anything. All right, here's from Hesse Kokebus. I probably destroyed the pronunciation of that one. Hello, I did 5-day ketogenic diet when Saturday I do leg workout and going to refeed till Sunday evening. What are you thinking about? Um, Let me try and figure out what's being asked on this question. So you're saying you're 5 days on keto, um, and then you do a refeed on Sunday? Yeah, that's a cyclical ketogenic diet, and that's totally an option. People do that, and I do mention that in my keto book that I wrote. It is an option for people, and it is doable, and it works, and people do get results from it. I don't personally do cyclical keto. Um, and that cyclical keto is really just where you have a day where, as in the mention, you're refeeding, you're having a higher carb day. Yeah, it works for some people. Really, you just gotta find what works best for you. What makes you feel better? What makes life better for you? Because this keto diet isn't just about losing weight. It's about making your life better, making you feel better, enhancing your life. That's what it's all about. So, yeah, that is definitely an option. And yeah, that's great. You're doing that. Clearly platonic. I'm just trying to find a good crunch, lol. I guess I still have the old mindset where frying things gives things a great crunch. Yeah, and you know what? All to you with the frying. I don't think it's wrong. You just got to factor that into your macros and making sure you're sticking within your goals in terms of the fat, carbs, and protein ratios. Um, Keto King, CJ, at Keto King, do you use pork rinds for frying chicken? You know what, CJ? I actually haven't used those before, and I've seen a ton of people using it. I'm really interested to try that. The problem is, I haven't found that locally. Although, you know what? I actually probably haven't really been looking out for it, but I haven't seen it. So I would love to try it. If you guys have tried it, let me know. Oh, there we go, CJ. It's amazing. Yeah, I would love to try it. I imagine it would be amazing and give a fantastic crunch. That breaded type of uh, texture that we all are looking for and sometimes miss on a keto diet, right? Yeah, so I definitely love to try it, but it is a good one. I've seen a lot of other keto people using it. So yeah, go ahead, do that. Excuse me. All right, now I got another question here from Manuel V again. Do you feel like you have a clearer head in keto or no difference? Yeah, as I said, similar to my previous answer, absolutely. Better energy, clearer head. You don't feel like you're constantly in this fog. Honestly, guys, again, that's why I did keto, not to lose weight, but to feel better. Hey, Life Unboxed, good evening to you too. Thanks for joining. So good to have you with me here and with everyone else. And then lastly, I got a question. What do you do for a living? Well, I'm a lawyer for a living, so that's what I do as a day job. So as you can imagine, don't have a ton of time to commit to other things, which is why, unfortunately, I don't upload as often as I would like to. But I try my best. I've also got a young child. I've got a 17-month-old boy. So time is always tight, but I try to get in my videos try to upload them. I'm just at a really busy stage at the moment, so the upload of the recipe videos are going to be a little slow at the moment, but I hope you guys can understand, and I hope you enjoy these live streams because I can do these with really minimal time commitment here. So trying to stay interactive with you guys. Yeah, and I hope you can understand sometimes when the videos aren't as regular as you guys would like, or as I would like as well. Oh, Keto Mama, why don't I show my face? I get this question all the time. Again, I said this in my previous video too, and I don't want to repeat answers as well. But in short, it's just a choice I've made. I like to remain somewhat anonymous online, and this channel is about the Keto King, and that's not about me. It's about the keto lifestyle, and it's about helping you guys stay on track with your keto lifestyle because I've seen the benefits in my life, and I know how beneficial it can be, and I know how difficult it can be as well. I mean, I'm not gonna lie here and say it's easy, but I am trying to make it as easy as possible for you guys. Test all these recipes, get rid of these horrible ones that don't work, and waste your time and your money and your expensive ingredients, um, and provide you with good recipes that actually work, satisfy any cravings you have, and keep you on track with your keto diet. So, that's what it's all about. It's not about me. I don't want it to be about me. I want you guys to like me. So, thanks, guys, for joining in and supporting me. I do appreciate it. But the channel's not about me, it's about the keto lifestyle and helping you guys. All right, let's see what else I got going on here. And then I had a question on my Instagram from Haiti888 saying, I've been on keto 7 weeks now. I don't use keto sticks as they're crazily expensive and hard to find in Dubai, but I think I am adapted. But today I started feeling a little pain in my left kidney area. Could the keto diet cause kidney failure or any kidney disease? Whoa. Okay, well, with that question, as always, I'm not a doctor, of course. I'm just a regular guy or girl like you, um, who does a keto diet and is sharing my experiences and sharing recipes at work. If you're feeling pain in your kidneys, go see a doctor. That's my recommendation. Could it be keto? Maybe, I'm not sure. Could it be something else? Very possible. Could just be coincidence that you've been on keto for 7 weeks and now you have this kidney pain. Really, you need to go see a doctor for that. I cannot advise you about that. So yeah, go see a doctor. Hope things get better, but definitely go get it checked out. It could be anything. Christian Peters, hey from South Africa. Awesome. Good to to hear from a fellow South African. Where about are you from, Christian? Let me know. So Christian says, would you suggest a carb reload at all? And if so, how often? Also, do your family do keto as well? How do you handle making food if one does and the rest doesn't? Thanks for being awesome. Hey man, you're awesome. Thank you very much for that comment. Um, a carb reload, again, I'm don't do that. I don't think it's necessary. I feel like I have wonderfully stable energy levels doing the keto diet as I do now with just maintaining low carb all the time. Some people do better on it, feel better on it, but there is also the risk that you end up maybe overindulging with those carb reloads. So I'm a bit hesitant because I think naturally, just with the keto diet, you end up having those days where you eating a little more than you perhaps should. More carbs I'm talking about. So those end up being your reload days or your refeed days just by accident or just by circumstances. So, I'm not a fan of like programming in a refeed day. But again, if it does work for some people and if it works for you, then, all to you and good. Just don't go too big on it because you don't want to kick yourself well out of ketosis. I don't think that would be healthy for you. Bouncing in and out of ketosis, you're not going to feel great, and it's going to affect weight loss if that is something that your goal is in this keto lifestyle. All right, whoa, got some comments going on here, guys. Thanks, man. This is awesome. Thank you for the feedback. I love hearing from you guys. Okay, Life Unboxed says some suggestions about getting back on plan. I've been off for a few weeks, eating wrong things, etc., etc. Hey, it happens. It happens. Don't feel bad. Getting back on track. What I would say is, because you're now out of ketosis, I would say just ease back into it. Um, Again, you might experience some ill effects, and the similar to the keto flu, going back into ketosis. So I just start dropping your carbohydrate intake slowly, and slowly getting yourself back into ketosis. I think that's the best way. You won't feel terrible doing it, and then you'll slowly get back into it. And also, it's a nice slow adjustment back in, not just a cold turkey cutting yourself off again. So that's how I'd recommend it. Um, yeah, so good luck on that. Just take it slow and easy, and you'll be back in ketosis and back to feeling great in no time. All right. All right, and someone's clearly platonic says, yeah, Dr. Berg has a video on kidney pain. He's very supportive of the keto lifestyle. Yeah, if you want to go check that out, go for it. He is a doctor. But even so, I'd just be worried about taking advice, medical advice from anyone on the internet. They haven't seen you as a patient. Yeah, I would just be very hesitant with that. Go see a doctor yourself if you've got some medical issues or you're worried about something. It's just the best. This is your health, right? You've only got one life. You don't want to mess around with that. All right, let's see what else we got going here. All right, Keto Mama, can you figure out how to make a chicken and dumplings? I miss them. Good question. Yeah, I haven't eaten too many uh, chicken and dumplings in my life, to be honest. But I can definitely add that onto my to-do list. I've got a long to-do list, so whenever you guys suggest things to me, I really appreciate it. Put them down in the comments on any video. I really do have a to-do list. I put them down and go, this is what people have recommended. And then I can try and find a great recipe, test out a bunch of recipes, and find a good one that works, tastes amazing, and then I'll make a video on it. So do suggest to me videos you'd like to see. Again, they may not come out anytime soon, but they'll eventually get done on the channel. So please recommend to me. Let me know in the comment section in the videos what you would like to see from the channel. All right, man, we're already at 18 minutes. Damn, time goes fast doing this. Yeah, someone said you could probably use a fathead crust for dumplings. Not sure exactly what that is, but I imagine that's another keto type of dough. But yeah, again, you can always research those and try and look online, see if you can find some recipes online. The only problem is, and again, why I started my channel is that you end up trying these recipes and they don't work. It's just so frustrating. They show these pictures of it looking great, and you try it and it doesn't work, wasting your time, your ingredients. So frustrating. So you can do that, but I try and take out the hard work for you, test them, and only put the great recipes on my channel. Alright guys, we've almost hit 20 minutes. I don't want this to be too much longer, maybe cap it at 25. So if you have any more questions, let me know. Just some general other housekeeping things. I really do love hearing from you guys. So if you ever have any questions or you want to chat to me, put some comments down in the videos, in this comment section of all my videos. It makes making videos fun. Hearing from you guys, interacting with you guys, that's what's rewarding to me. So, I really appreciate it if you guys like my videos, if you comment in the videos. It's great. I enjoy it. And also, I do have a Facebook and an Instagram. So if any one of those platforms are more conducive to you interacting with me, then go ahead, like my Facebook page, go follow me on Instagram, and then you can make comments on there and we can chat on there as well. Life Unboxed, do I have a cookbook? Hey, I do indeed. Thanks for the question. So cookbook, well, here we go. I've got a free ebook for you, which is the 7 best bread recipes out there. They're all recipes from my channel, but they're nice and concisely put in a PDF document book for you. It's got the ingredients, it's got written out instructions for each of the recipes. So I'd highly recommend you get that. in all of my videos, you'll see there's a little box in the top right hand corner of your screen. Just click on that eye and it'll take you to the free book. So please do go and check that out. Really, it's a wonderful resource. You can get that, download it, print it out, and you've got these bread recipes in a perfect, wonderfully concise PDF format for you guys. So go ahead and get that out. I'm proud of that, and it's free to all of you. I then also do have a book called Getting Started with Keto. It's a book I wrote. It really did put a lot of effort and time into getting that book finally produced and written. That isn't free, but it's really affordable. I think it's at the moment, I think it's $3.98 for that book. So if you guys want to support me, I'd really appreciate it. And you're not just supporting me, it really is a good book. Great, helpful tips on keto. These types of questions that you guys are asking me, that's all covered in the book. It's also got some information about me and my personal journey in keto, some recommendations on the different types of keto diets, as I've mentioned briefly in here, the cyclical keto. It's also got lots of good recipes in there too, to help you throughout your keto lifestyle. So if you want to go check that out, again, you can go to my website, which is www.theketoking, a.k.a. thebantingboss.com. What I'll also do is put a link to that in the description box once I'm done with this live stream. So if you guys want to go check that out, please do. Really appreciate it. Yeah, and I'll put a lot of hard work into it, so I'm very certain you guys are going to love it. Alright, Keto Mama, let's see what she's saying here. I've been on keto for almost a year and lost 45 pounds. Damn, great work, Keto Mama. And I really like it, and I really thank you for all your recipes. Oh, well, thank you so much. That means a ton to me. If I've made your keto journey even just a tiny bit easier, then you know what, it's worth it to me. And 45 pounds, that's something you should be really proud of. That doesn't come easy, and we all know it's difficult and it's hard. No matter what lifestyle you're living, it takes discipline, and that's something you should be exceptionally proud of. So well done, Keto Mama. That's wonderful. Great to hear from you. Thanks for sharing that with us. Alrighty, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap this up now. We're almost at 25 minutes. Don't want to bore people to death. Thank you so much for all of you guys who joined in and asking questions. Yeah, CJ, thank you as well. It was fun. I really actually enjoy this, so I might do these more often. It's fun chatting with you guys. I feel like I get to connect on a slightly more personal level. So, yeah, thank you guys. Really appreciate it. And, yeah, as always, I'm going to continue doing my videos, trying to get out as many as I can. But as you can hopefully understand, I am a little time short at the moment, but they'll be coming out soon and flowing a bit better in a few weeks. So just stick with me, and we'll get you some more fantastic recipes. For all of you other guys, what I'm going to be doing in the alternate weeks, I'm going to be putting some links to some of my older videos, because I know you guys, not all of you, have been with the channel from the beginning. I've got some older recipes that are amazing. Look, the production quality is not great, and I've definitely got better at the videos. So please bear with me when I share those videos. They are actually a bit embarrassing, but nevertheless, I'm going to share those on the YouTube channel. Just post a little comment saying, hey, check out this video because it's great. You should look at it. And it's a recipe you'll probably add to your keto arsenal at your home. So yeah, keep a lookout for those as well.